Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Mass Gaming Commission's agenda setting meeting for October 16, 2024. We do hold this particular meeting via remote technology, so I'm going to take a roll call at this point. Commissioner Skinner?
Good morning.
And Commissioner O'Brien?
I am here.
And I am here as well. Before I get into the agenda, I would like just to recognize very quickly, and I'm sure my fellow commissioners do as well, our HR department, who today at our lunch break is actually holding a breast cancer awareness bake-off all month long. As we know, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and our HR department is doing a great job of having us be very aware of breast cancer and all that comes with it, and all of the events that have taken place here at the Mass Gaming Commission to make us all aware of it. And I'm sure many of you appreciate what the HR department has been doing and are looking forward to today's bake-off, which is always a very fun event here at the Mass Gaming Commission. So I just wanted to very quickly recognize our HR department for putting that together and thank them for bringing this very important issue to our attention throughout the month. So with that said, I believe we have some minutes. So Secretary Skinner.
All right. Before I jump into the minutes, Mr. Chair, thank you for that. Those sentiments, those comments. I want you all to know, I see Commissioner O'Brien in her pink coat. I see Commissioner Hill in his pink tie. I want you to know I have on my pink pants. For the record, I'm in costume. I'm in uniform, I should say. So if we are ready to take a vote on the October 2nd, 2024 agenda setting meeting minutes, I will make the motion.
Thank you.
I move that the commission approve the minutes from the October 2nd, 2024 agenda setting meeting that are included in our packet, subject to any necessary corrections for typographical errors or other non-material matters.
Second.
I heard a motion. I hear a second. Commissioner O'Brien.
Aye.
Commissioner Skinner.
Aye.
And I am also an aye, so the motion passes 3-0. We now will go to the next agenda item, which of course is the agenda planning for upcoming public commission meetings. We can all see on page number 2, the upcoming meeting schedule, starting with October 24th, being a public meeting and ending November 26th with the agenda setting meeting. Are there any meetings that need to be added to the upcoming meeting schedule from either staff or from my fellow commissioners? Or does that look like a pretty good schedule for the next couple of months? There are some proposed upcoming meeting schedules also on page number 2, starting with December 5th with a public meeting and ending with January 24th for the agenda setting meeting. Does anybody have any additions to the proposed upcoming meeting schedule that's proposed on page 2? Any of my fellow commissioners?
The only thing I want to flag is I think there's an agenda setting the week in between Christmas and New Year's. That's school vacation break, so I may or may not be available. So if we're looking to make sure we have a quorum, just wanted to get that out there.
So I am putting that down that we probably shouldn't have an agenda setting meeting that week, because I'm sure many of the staff and many of the commissioners probably have some holiday stuff they need to do. So there'd be no objection. Why don't we remove that one?
30? Sorry. Are we talking about December 30? Yeah.
Yep. So if everybody's okay with that, we'll remove that one. We can, in the next agenda setting meeting, we can pick another date. Okay. Thank you, Commissioner O'Brien, for bringing that to our attention. Meeting date for Thursday, October 24th. We have a few things. The administrative update still on. Regulations, I think, are still on. Sports wagering, I know we have some stuff coming up. The Sigma integrated report, Mark, is that still on?
That is, I believe Bonnie delivered to you the full report and research snapshot yesterday.
Yeah. Game Sense quarterly report still on?
Yep, we'll be set. We'll have the slides in today.
Okay, the IEB is scheduled for for something on that day. The amendment to the RSM contract, is that still happening?
Yes, that's still happening.
Q1 update for our budget
That's still on.
and a PPC renewal procedure discussion. This is under Joe, but my understanding is that he's going to not be at the meeting, so Justin will be taking his place. So,
That's correct.
okay. So with that said, does anybody, go ahead, Justin.
Sorry, Commissioner Hale, just one thing. For the regulation, which is 23812, it is on for the 24th. I do note that Commissioner Skinner is unavailable. I just want to make sure that she was comfortable with the rest of the commissioners moving forward on that regulation on the 24th if she's not going to be attending. Otherwise, we could see about moving it to the next public meeting, but I just wanted to note that for her.
Thank you for the reminder. I didn't even catch it. If we could, and I think per discussion last agenda setting, it was acknowledged that this was not an urgent amendment. And so if we could, I would request that we push that to November 7th at the earliest.
That's fine, Commissioner Skinner, if that's fine with everyone else, and I'll make sure that, because we have outside counsel coming in on that one from A&K, so I will alert them, so we'll have that ready, and it's ready to go now, but we can simply move it to the 7th if that's the desire.
Commissioner Hill?
Yeah, that's fine with me. Is everybody okay with that?
And then,
Go
Chair,
ahead.
sorry, with respect to the other items, I'm fine with those moving forward in my absence.
Okay, thank you for that. Commissioner O'Brien,
Nope, sounds good to me.
does anybody want to replace agenda number 4 for anything else that might be needed to take its place? Or are we all set moving forward? Okay,
Commissioner Hill, can I just note for the sports wagering item and just let you know specifically what that would be for Grace's benefit here. So we'll have some amendments to the PPC House rules.
okay. PPC House rules. Excellent. Thank you for that update. Okay, we move to page 4 for our meeting date, Thursday, November 7th, 2024. And I have Dean doing an administrative update. You still on for that?
Yes.
And then we have some meeting minutes of August 1st, August 23rd. Excuse me. Yeah, August 1st, 23rd, 17th, August 18th.
Correct. We'll be ready to
Okay.
go. Yep.
Excellent.
Are the duplicate dates executive minutes or? are
I
those
made
just-
I made a mistake when I was reading it, Commissioner O'Brien. They're August 1st, 2023, August 17th, 2023, and August 18th, 2023.
Okay.
I need my glasses, to be honest with you. The legislative update that we had scheduled, I'm going to take that off for the time being. Todd, I have regulations down for the 7th.
Yes, we actually may have one relative to the practice of law before the commission that we will circulate to everyone. And perhaps if we can just put that on for now, we'll make sure that we're ready to go.
Okay,
And 23812 will be moved from the 24th to the 7th per Commissioner Skinner's request.
sports wagering.
Yes, we will have one item for the 7th. So we'll have an update for you on compliance with the particular section of the data privacy reg. It was 257.034. So you may recall a couple of operators had requested to use methods other than the hashing and encrypting required by the reg for protection of certain personal data. So we would just have an update from staff on you on the status of that.
Thank you. Then the next two items, Joe, CMF guidelines for a final vote, and then we have a hold for quarterly reports.
Yeah, so the guidelines, I think we should be all set. On the quarterly reports, I've been in touch with all of our licensees and they have all requested to go on November 20th. So,
Okay. So for November 7th, is there any staff members who need to add anything at this point?
Yes.
Yes, Derek.
This might be a good time to take that item off of the held, since it's a quiet meeting and I know we wanted to get it done before Christmas. For the delegated authority levels for contracting, it's one slide from the procurement and it looks like a really quiet meeting.
I have no objection to that. How about my fellow commissioners?
That's fine.
I think I heard Commissioner O'Brien say, okay,
Good with that as well.
then we will do that. Grace, did you get that one? Okay. Thank you, Derek.
Commissioner Hill,
Yes,
if I may, I would like to reserve, if we could reserve some time on the November 7th meeting for an executive session to discuss some topics related to the collective bargaining agreement that is currently under review.
about how long do you think that would be?
I think to be safe, at least I would like to reserve half an hour.
I have no objection to that. Commissioner O'Brien,
That's fine with me.
Commissioner Skinner.
Okay with me.
Okay, so if we can add the executive session to the November 7th meeting, please.
Commissioner Hill,
Yes, Dr.
Oh,
Lightman.
good morning. If we could add the annual report for the racing division for 2023.
And about how long do you think that would take, please?
Maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Commissioner Skinner, do you have any issue with that?
Nope, all good.
Commissioner O'Brien, you all set with that?
Yep.
And I am as well. So if we
Thank
can
you.
add the annual horse racing report for 2023 to the November 7th meeting. Thank you, Dr. Lightbaum. Is there anybody else? Okay, my fellow commissioners, we're all set for November 7th. November 20th, I have an administrative update. Dean, we're all set with that?
Yes.
And Commissioner Skinner, I see we have meeting minutes.
Yes,
that
I expect we
well?
will have them. I'm sorry to cut you off. I expect we will have them, although I don't have any dates to give you just yet.
Okay, I'm going to remove the legislative update as well. If something should pop with the economic development bill, I will do it under the commissioner's update. Should something happen, that's all right with everybody. Regulations.
Nothing at the moment, I don't believe.
Okay. Sports wagering.
Yes, if we could move up from under review, the seal of approval rollout update.
Commissioner O'Brien, you okay with that?
Yeah, Carrie, if you and I can just touch base about sort of the rollout and the PSA kind of part that we're going to do, whether we're going to add any to the website.
I think I see a head saying yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I said sure. It probably cut out with the multiple voices.
Yeah, thanks.
Commissioner Skinner, you're okay with that?
I'm good. Yes, thank you.
Sports wagering kiosk study. Mark.
We will be set for that.
Awesome. 30 minutes still good time?
I believe so.
Excellent. And then we do have follow-up on the wager limitations public meeting scheduled for November 20th.
Yeah, we have a
staff meeting prior to that to come up with some recommendations and do some research. So we should be able to include an update there. Yep.
Okay. At this time, is there anybody within the staff that would like to add to the November 20th meeting?
Commissioner Hill, just with the quarterly reports, since all of the licensees want to go on the 20th, we'll probably need 60 minutes, I would say, for the 3 reports.
Okay. That has been added. Thank you, Joe. And my fellow commissioners, is there anything you'd like to see added to the November 20th meeting?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. So right to page 6 under review, we now can take a couple of these off. Number 4 has been removed as it has been put on a meeting, and the seal of approval rollout has been taken off. So that leads the compliance committee.
Yep, that's still a review.
Okay. HCA compliance update.
Yep, still under review.
The DPH report to the equity pillars and problem gambling.
Yeah, no change. There's
O'Brien?
a meeting on the 30th of October, though. At that point, we'll have a better idea of the date.
Okay. Discussion of illegal markets.
Still under review.
Yep.
A review of potential partnership with Gambam.
I want to keep it under review, but if we could change the name of that item to possible adoption of blocking software.
Okay. Bally's 90-day audit.
Yes, still under review.
Okay. Update of responsible gaming framework.
Yes, under review.
And then the MGM Springfield multi-year capital plan review.
That may be coming off. I have a call into MGM. I think they are not pursuing that, but I do need to verify that with them.
Okay. The early economic impact of sports betting in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I think we will keep that under review unless Bonnie thinks differently.
Bonnie?
We can keep that under review.
Okay. And then the compliance update reports.
We could keep that under review as well. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything that needs to be added to the under review section? Excellent. Okay. And then with that said, do any of my fellow commissioners have any updates they'd like to present?
Not today. Thank you.
And is there any other business that anybody would like to bring before the commission? Seeing none, I would then ask, is there a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, will say yes. All opposed will say
I think
no. So Commissioner O'Brien.
Yeah, roll call technically because we're hybrid.
Yep.
Commissioner.
Yep, Commissioner O'Brien.
Aye.
Commissioner Skinner. And I say yes as well. Have a great day, everybody, and have fun at our Breast Cancer Awareness Day today. And have a great rest of the week, everyone. Meeting is adjourned.